Welcome to English 10. I'm Mr. Rinka, and this is an introduction to the literature portion of English 10. We're going to start this year with the Greek tragedies, and lessons 1 through 8 will cover the Greek theater and plays, Sophocles, the concept of the tragic hero. We will do a summary of the Oedipus trilogy. We'll discuss conflict and resolution. We will then read Antigone. We're then going to do 4 short stories. The first will be The Monkey's Paw by William Wyman Jacobs. We'll follow that with The Interlopers by Saki, Hector Hugh Munro. Our third short story will be The Sniper by Liam O'Flaherty. And we'll finish up with The Rules of the Game by Amy Tan. Then, starting with lessons 22 through 32, we're going to read a novel. It's called The Pearl by John Steinbeck. Following the novel, we'll go into our poetry section. We're going to read ballads. We're going to read pastoral poems. We'll read quite a few haikus. We'll study the ode. We will read prose poems. We will do a couple of Shakespeare's sonnets. We'll read quite a few lyric poems. Following poetry, we will read some essays. We'll read the entertaining James Thurber essay called Witch. We'll read a thought-provoking essay by Mark Twain called 2 Ways of Seeing a River. And we'll read a satirical essay by Robert Benchley called You. In our essays, we will also read an editorial from the editorial page of the New York Times called Let Kids Rule the School. We will read a book review from the Washington Post on the book called Atlantic. And we'll finish up by reading a movie review from the Times-Picayune on the movie Toy Story 3. We will finish our study of literature in English 10 by studying speeches. Lessons 39 through 40 will present us with 4 speeches. First, we'll study the historically famous I Have a Dream speech by Martin Luther King Jr. We will study another equally historic speech by Abraham Lincoln, and that would be his Gettysburg Address. We'll study the inaugural address by John F. Kennedy, and we'll finish up with the acceptance speech when William Faulkner received the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1950. This is what we'll be studying in English 10, the literature section this year, and I do look forward to teaching you these wonderful works. So until lesson 1, goodbye.